Mr. Larkin, how significant is land acquisition to the broader strategy of Chinese criminal groups operating in America?
It's helpful to them in two very different ways. First, it allows them to use the property to grow illicit drugs, to process them, and then use that site as a distribution point. But it's also possible to do that in places that would allow them to try to use that area for spying on nearby facilities. For example, if you had an indoor rather than an outdoor grow, you could not only use that as a basis for developing marijuana that you can then ship elsewhere in the state or across the nation, you can also use that as a place perhaps for spying on nearby Americans or American bases or other sensitive targets. So it's a very dangerous sort of circumstance we have. The problem is federal law doesn't require in detail identification of all the different organizations, entities, companies, or people that have an interest in particular property. You can obscure it in that way. One way this Congress could address this problem is by making clear that you have to identify any and all foreign nationals, particularly Chinese foreign nationals who are potentially associated with the PRC or the CCP, as being real parties in interest in either acquisitions of property by purchase or by leasing, so that you can then put the onus on the people who are the property owners as well as the real estate people to make them help the federal government identify when the PRC and the CCP is involved.